Yeah, Megan Lucas, just like you said, I'm right by the Missouri River in McBain, and if we go ahead and look back over this, you're going to see the higher levels across much of the area. You're going to be seeing a lot of debris. That's right, this thing is continuing to rise, and it's not expected to crest until we start to head off into tomorrow morning, closer to about 6 a.m., and this is all due to that widespread rain we saw the last several days, and we actually have a flood warning in effect for much of the Missouri River, and some areas are going to be a little bit more in danger of the possibility of flooding across much of the region. Now, I kind of want to talk a little bit about what the exact levels are, so if we can go ahead and have a look at some of those graphics. First, going to start out with Glasgow at the Missouri River. You're going to see that one really starting to increase. The river level is going to be looking up to about 27.6 feet for its crest as we head off into Tuesday morning, which is going to put it into the moderate stages of flooding. It'll eventually start to taper back off as we head off towards midweek. A little bit more rainfall is going to be expected, but with that being said, the biggest impact is going to be agricultural flooding possible. Now, when we start to look into what we call the Jefferson City area there for the Missouri River, we're going to be seeing that not as substantial, so it's going to be closer to about 23.9 feet, minor river flooding. Now, Perchie Creek towards McBain here is getting a little bit closer to some areas, but it's not expected currently to crest over. That's going to be causing any issues to the housing that is right next to the Perchie Creek down towards McBain. Now, when we start to look into the ahead of forecast, we're going to be taking a look at the ABC 17 Storm Track Rain Tracker. We're going to be seeing rainfall totals reaching up to about 1.5 inches possible, so that's going to lead to the potential for more flood issues as we head off to the second half of the week. But first, I want to go ahead and pitch things over to Gabrielle Tyner, who's live in Wilcox Road near Route E in Boone County. She's got more to talk about with this flooding.